Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports. DA, take it away.
Thank you.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Spins Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made him pay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. For the fans, we should be happy.
Now, here's ball. Passes it to Levine. Fires for three. It's good from long range.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
The pass to Smart. Dishes it to Brown. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can get it.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Jacks up a three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Levine after the basket by Boston. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown inside the line. Off the left rim and out. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. There's Levine. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Her passes to Tatum. Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
DeRozan in the corner. From the high post. He can't hit that time.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trail by 6. Ball dishes to Levine. Fires the three. And Tatum pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown kicks to Tatum. With the drive. A new 14 for Boston. And here's Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Levine, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
At the top of the key, Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. Tries again. Williams passes to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. DeRozan in the corner. Shoots over Brown. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Williams. Levine for 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
What a fantastic defender. Smart.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the floor for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position, which I love how they play. I love how he plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that they were point forwards. But I'll tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I'll tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They fought out there.
Now, here's Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaylen Brown.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smart on the wing. Back to Schroeder. This one for 3. Stolen by Levine. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Quick hands of Levine. He's creating havoc out there. Excellent anticipation on the steal.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Schroeder finds Williams. Williams, a screen on Williams. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. The shape inside. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. And the Bulls tack on. Two more.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Brown outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum against Williams. Kicks it out to Schroeder. There's the triple. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Levine launches it from deep. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. DeRozan passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And DeRozan, here we go. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. There's the lob to Brown. Tatum dishes to Williams. Driving inside. Schroeder. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Levine with it. Williams picks him up. Puts it up from 15.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride. And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. And his offensive struggles continue.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Ball surveying the defense. Now the dish to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic a screen on Smart. Levine gets the bucket.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll set
The Bulls.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
22. The Celtics, 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Celtics with possession here. Richardson kicks to Horford. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
You're dealing with a lot when you're guarding Cantor. Big frame, good moves, good feet, good finisher, and doesn't mind the physical battles.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So it's Chicago now. White with it. Cantor cover. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Richardson outside. And there's the pass to Nesmith. Back to Richardson. He feeds it to Cantor. Clock at 2. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down low and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Cantor, the pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Fans, that was your lovable dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Caruso. Richardson cover. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Jones looking for an opening. Over to the left wing. Caruso. And that one comes up a bit short. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Nesmith. Richardson with it. Jones covering. Richardson kicks to Cantor. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nesmith. Off target with his 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Bradley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bradley's got his first basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Richardson the pass to Nesmith. Horford against Jones. Horford in the post. Here's Cantor. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Finding assistant skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Horford. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu, and he converts the layup. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Horford against Jones. Cantor trying to free himself up. Right side Horford. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Even though he's been stretched out this game, Horford, he still remains a solid mid-range jump shooter.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Caruso looking for an opening. Misses from short range. The Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. No good with the triple. Into the Bulls, shooting here about 46% for the game. To the paint and stolen by Horford. One-on-one here. Pass to Nesmith. From deep 3-point range. Richardson the pass to Cantor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Here's Caruso. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it back.
Celtic substitution.
There's Ball with the three, and that one released in time, but no good.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Boston on top. They lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Now, here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine against Smart. Here's Vucevic. Goes up at the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out. Celtics leading by 3. And here's Brown outside. Rebound collected by Levine. And here are the Bulls now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Off target at the rim. Schroeder passes to Tatum to the middle. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Schroeder following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Tatum. Kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Reminding us again why he's one of the great clutch shooters.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. Going inside. They get it back. Williams kicks to Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Smart kicks to Cantor. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine wide open. And he hits it to tie the game up. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. Schroeder with the ball. Brown outside. Cantor finds Tatum. Lobs it up for Cantor.
Challenging defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And there's the drive. And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Peter passes to Cannon. Williams against Tatum. Back to Canner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and for Tatum, there's a natural instinct and understanding of how this offense flows.
And Levine, here we go. That shot, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
I love the aggression. He's a tough cover for any defender.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
Williams passes to Vucevic. 8 feet away. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. The 19-foot shot. It drops.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Levine's shot is off. Here's Brown.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
I mean, when he was just 17 years old, Dennis Schroeder was playing pro basketball in his native Germany. And he was gaining valuable experience before making the jump to the toughest league.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Allie.
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Left side Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
From the high post. That one's good for 2.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
Young, the pass to Collins. Capella with it. Outside Young. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside Levine. They set the screen. Vucevic finds Levine. Outside, Williams tries to spin move. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From the high post, Levine gets the bucket.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, this team depends on him scoring.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Capella against Vucevic. Here's Hunter, and he banks it home with one hand.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Here's Ball with the drive. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Spins. Here's Williams. Here's Vucevic. Fires the 3. Williams misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Young. The wide open shot is on the money. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. In transition, here they come. Here's Hunter. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Can they get it? And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Levine can throw it down with style.
Ball against Young. Now Hunter. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. From the arc. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. All alone on the break. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Young on the attack. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 6 points. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, Levine. Over Hunter. Collins with the rebound. Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, PA.
Here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And here's Hunter for 3. Fires in the triple. Hunter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Williams in the post. He's against Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by DeRozan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Bulls shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Levine. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Inside. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. Over to the wing. Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Bogdanovich. And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. DeRozan passes to Ball. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And it's DeRozan missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Young way outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 9. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Ball against Young. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Collins against Levine. Collins inside. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Williams finds Levine. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Ball against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead. Appreciate it, Allie, and we'll be coming. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And the Bulls shooting 40% so far in this one. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Wright against Ball. Outside Gallinari. It's good. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing his thing there.
Ball passes to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Williams grabs the board. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. White can't hit. And for Atlanta, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Wright with the ball. Now guarded by White. Williams from long range. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
"90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Jones. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Reddish. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tries the spin move. Caruso misses.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The steal.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Pass to Jang. Back to right. Takes it inside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Gallinari for three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Right outside. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Gallinari. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Reddish. He gets it in there.
And Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding a way to score.
56 seconds left in the third. White against Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Right outside. Pass to Reddish. Shoots over to Sumu. Reddish misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Jang. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 17. White on the wing. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Tony Bradley out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's DeSumo. And it's Caruso in the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Young. Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. DeRozan against Hunter. Down low. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball against Young. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And a deep three from Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. DeRozan for three. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Hunter. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. This one for three. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. Here's Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Levine. And the Bulls get it back. Williams passes to Levine. Second shot opportunity. Good as the jump shot falls. Levine's got 19 points.
One thing you don't have to worry about with Levine is his scoring. You pretty much know he's going to give you points each and every night.
Up top Young. Hounded by Ball. Offensive board. Collins outside. To the wing, right side. Young from long range. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Pass to Young. Hunter on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Hunter can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Levine against Bogdanovich. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
The rebound by Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
So the opening lineup for the Heat.
Here we go.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot, manning the middle. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Lowry against Ball. And the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. Tucker finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
From deep. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the Bulls with another miss. Miami leading by 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lowry against Levine. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry's got the ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hands it from downtown.
We'd love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Ball against Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. The 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan for 3. Hit the tip, and Williams is right there.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Lowry kicks to Butler. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Pulls up for 3. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 5.
No ball.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Bulls?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Driving in. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bulls.
And it's Ball penetrating for 3. Levine. That one's not going to go. No good that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Ball, the pass to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
For 3, Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. Passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Levine. The 17-footer goes down. Levine's got his first bucket of the night.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Robinson on the wing. Misses the 3. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Lowry drives in. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Williams throws it down.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Driving the lane. Lowry's shot is good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. And the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Remaining in the first half. 2
outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Levine. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine. Then the good look up court.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside Lowry. Here's the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine dishes to DeRozan. 1:19 left in the first half. Here's Levine. Oh!
Yes! So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Lowry with the ball. He's got 7. Robinson kicks to low. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Levine's shot is off.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Lowry from outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Ball gets a hand on it.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 8.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some running.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by...
The Bulls.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Heat, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Dosunmu is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And here's Morris for 3. Strus passes to Dedmon. Clock at 6. Oladipo taking his time here. And the rejection by Bradley. The Bulls leading by 7. Inside, here's White. Banked in off the glass. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
On the wing, Jones. This is it to Bradley. Bradley is screen on Oladipo. Back to Bradley. Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. By Oladipo. Here's Bradley. Can't get it to fall.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And stolen by White. Pass to Dosunmu. White wide open. He fires. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Hero on the wing. The pass to Morris. Hero with it. White's there. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
White goes in. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Chicago. 6-point lead. Hero passes to Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to White. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bradley fires from deep. And it's White missing.
2 minutes remaining in
the Heat trail by 4.
2 minutes.
Strus passes to Hero. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they get it back. Oladipo for 3. And the Heat another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's Jones on the way. From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside, White.
Give him a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. And that time, also a missed shot. Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls trail by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And stolen by Dedmon. And here they come. Morris with the ball. Jones covering. Oladipo dishes to Morris. There's Hero with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awful.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Give him a hand, fans.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And here is Hero. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Levine.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. Butler kicks to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The dish to Robinson. Fires the 3. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Butler against DeRozan. Back to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine to tie it up. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one.
Thank you, David.
Who wants the T-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Bulls on D. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Robinson for 3. Here's Lowry. Another shot, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. Dishes it to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Now the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. From outside, off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
On defense, Chicago. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the jam by Levine.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Lowry against Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Robinson misses.
2 minutes.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Bean passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Vucevic.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches it. And Tucker kicks to Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 2.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Levine dishes to Williams. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Ball against Lowry. Feeds to Butler. Oh, trying for it. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Lowry. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Levine against Lowry. And Levine, here we go.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Lowry for 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Tatum finds Schroeder. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And here's Schroeder to the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
And so here is Chicago. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Now here's Levine. There's Ball with a 3. The putback. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics on offense. Outside, Brown. Over DeRozan. Misses off the right iron. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
Schroeder against Ball. There's Tatum with the 3. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Levine. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The drive by Tatum. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. That 3's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The 3 ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
It's tipped. DeRozan against Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. The kick to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 6.
But I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum a screen on DeRozan. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. From deep three-point range, hits the three-pointer.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's DeRozan. Hauled in by Brown. Right side Schroeder. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Over Williams. Tatum can't hit. The three from Ball. The shot misses. Tie game in Boston. And we'll bring you to start of quarter number 2 when we return.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Assisted by...
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Basket counts. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Pass to Brown. Over to DeRozan. Elbow shot. Levine with some nice D. Chicago leading. Into the lane. They get it back. Williams passes to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Canner, the pass to Brown. Canner with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Canner. Kick out to Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Shot from the top of the key. Puts the move on. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, I think when DeRozan's involved, and obviously the pick and roll is almost always successful. He's got a great sense and knack to be successful in there.
Smart outside. Canner with a screen on Levine. Canner finds Tatum. Back to Canner. It's rebounded by Levine.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
All no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Schroeder. Tatum with it. Back to Schroeder. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From deep. Brown can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine, and the shot goes. Levine's got 12 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Schroeder. 1:07 left to play in the first half. No coverage that time. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Ball against Schroeder. Good chance here for Vucevic. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Pass to Levine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Levine's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Bulls, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. White, good. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Langford, and there's the drive. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Pass to Langford. Here's Richardson. Lets it fly. Bradley grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And it's Caruso on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caruso's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Langford. Back to Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Over White. No good, off the front rim. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Spins. paint. Bradley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Richardson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
And no doubt, the coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Richardson.
2 minutes.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Richardson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Yes, on the jumper.
Well, just get to that in-between game, right? They're going to concede the mid-range. Josh willing to take advantage.
Ooh, poked away. Horford with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And an intentional foul right there.
White. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout, Chicago. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics dancer.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Celtics dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Pass to Williams. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Horford for 3. Richardson with it. Bradley on him. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
Boston foul. Aaron Neesmith. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And Chicago has possession. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Langford. Smart's checked in for Neesmith. And Pritchard is subbed in for Richardson.
Peyton Pritchard.
Pass to Tatum. 32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
On the wing, Jones. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Bulls. They're up by...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Chicago. Which loudest section wants a free t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics answer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thank you for that. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
There's Tatum with the three. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
First team foul.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Smart outside. Tries to spin move to the inside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Schroeder finds Brown to the middle. Cantor kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Outside, Williams. DeRozan outside. Williams with the screen. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, doing his thing right there. DeMar DeRozan flies to the tin and caps off the drive with a big-time finish.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Tatum with it. Inside. Now Cantor. Smart outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
It's so funny to hear DeMar DeRozan joke about being an old man in this league. You know, he may not be a young man, but he's got a lot of years left, and he continues to improve.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown puts up a 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Ball passes to Levine. Jacks up a 3, and it's Ball with the 3. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Outside Tatum.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And he drives in. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. DeRozan against Tatum. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. He drains names it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Smart passes to Brown. Brown draws the double. Here's Smart. Stolen by Ball. Tatum against DeRozan. Ball outside. Left side, Levine. The shot that time not on target. Smart with the defensive effort. Left side, Brown. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And it is Kenner who gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Schroeder. Schroeder comes with a double team. 5 to shoot. Williams on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. So a close game sees Chicago. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Collins. He takes it.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here's Levine. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
Young from outside, kept alive. Passes it to Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. About 1 minute into the first quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He said he knows it's a test. This is one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. He told me we can't shut them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, if we communicate with each other and take away the easy things, we'll give ourselves a good chance. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
It'll take tremendous energy and focus any day, but if they can stay locked in, they give themselves a good chance to get the win.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Vucevic defending. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Here's Ball. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Spins. 17-foot shot on the way. To the inside. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich against Ball. Charity stripe shot. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Ball from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine against Hunter. Back to Levine. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trailing. Hunter, no one around him. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
For 3, Levine. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Young looking around. Feeds it to Capella. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's clear why Capella shoots at such a high percentage. I mean, because he picks good shots to take inside.
Outside, Levine. And Capella sends it back. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot by Collins, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Crafty move. Collins grabs the miss. Now Young. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. The deep 3 from Levine. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 5. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Hawks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Young from deep 3-point range. The Hawks working the ball around. From downtown. Hunter on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Shot clock at 2. From deep, Collins. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the miss by DeRozan. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Ball. 1:46 left here in the second. Levine for three. A rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Collins wide open. He fires. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
6'6", Bogdanovich has the height to throw it down.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Ball against Young. Driving to the basket. Right side, Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. High post shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. On the wing, Levine tries the spin move. What a move. Terrific spin move there. Levine's got 7.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here's Collins. Blocked again.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
8 seconds left in the second quarter.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
That one goes in.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Trey, you all.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan into the 3. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Now here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Count that one. And the Hawks lead by 2. So it's Chicago now. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. Levine inside the 3-point line. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Levine against Williams. 13 feet away. Again, Chicago.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between.
Ball against Wright. On the wing, Williams. Gets to the hoop. Nice D from Levine.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Sensational athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
And Wright kicks to Zhang. The pass to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now Levine after the missed three from Cam Reddish. Dishes it to Wright. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Wright. And Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss Lynn allows him to make a difference on this one. He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Levine. He's got 13.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Can't cash in from close range. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Chicago making some changes.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
A minute 20 left in the third. Young,
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Here's Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by one. Knocks down the three ball.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Caruso, defended by Young. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. High post Young, wide on. Lob pass to Capella. The shot that time, not on target.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Caruso. Can't hit from in close. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Collins, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Atlanta. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta leading by 4. Hunter with it. And right on target. Good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Bulls trail by 6. And here is ball. Down low, here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Capella. Vucevic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. Wing shot on the way. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading by 6. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Spins. Ball, the pass to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young outside. Kicks to Capella. Young outside. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Levine finds ball. And here is Williams. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovic. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Williams.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Reading the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Young. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. No good on that one. Bulls trail by 4. And it's ball penetrating. Nobody near Williams. The 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Bogdanovic against Levine. Passes it to Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. And the Hawks lead by 6.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bulls trail by 6. Ball, the pass to Levine. The 3 drains the 3-pointer.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his 3-point shot, really upgrading his deep ball.
Young outside. He kicks it to Capella. Here's Hunter.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Levine wide open. Bullseye. And Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can cover him and make crucial shots.
Young outside for the three. Buries it from outside.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Capella. On the wing, Levine. It falls. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Young inside. Hunter, the three. Buries the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago.
And two.
And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve.
Here we go.
This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Adebayo on the follow.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Now, here's Ball. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Misses from close range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Butler gets it to go.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Outside Levine. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. It's a hand on it, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now, here's Adebayo. Robinson kicks to low. Inside. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Vucevic is screen on Robinson. Ball dishes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Williams for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 now.
Great ball movement there.
Now Ball deflects the pass from outside the arc. And it's Vucevic missing. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pull this out tonight, they're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside for Robinson. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. 3-pointer, Lowry, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bulls trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Levine for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Can't get the putback. Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. DeRozan's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Good on the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bulls trail by 19. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Levine to end the cold streak. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Passes to Levine. This one for 3. The shot will not fall. And the buzzer sounds to end the first as we've got a blowout underway here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Ball with the 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Nailed from three-point land. Tucker's got 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. The 3. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 20 and stolen by Kyle Lowry. One-on-one here. Three-pointer, Butler, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Levine. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Sinks the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here is Ball, following Kyle Lowry's 3. Pass to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
A 3-ball. Chicago with a new 14. On the wing, Levine.
2.
Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Williams with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From deep, Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And the Bulls with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Lowry from outside. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Robinson for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side, Ball to the inside. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 9. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo down low. Vucevic defending. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Robinson.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Williams. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Robinson finds Lowry. Robinson misses. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Bulls. 15.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Heat.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. The tray. And Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 14 points.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And here's Oladipo after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Hero on the wing. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Strus's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Strus. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Chicago with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. On the wing, Levine. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Williams. And the basketball. The three. They get it again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
1:41 left to play in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo misses. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ball dishes to Williams. Pass to Levine for 3. Morris with the rebound. Miami's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's the triple. Here's Oladipo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ball, the pass to Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Ball from long range. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dedmon. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Levine. Buries it down low.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Levine for 3. They get a hand on it and stolen by Butler. Ball against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. The Bulls shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Now here's Lowry. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep 3-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. 3-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
To the left side wing. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. From deep, Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Launches a 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Butler against Levine. Launches it. And it's Butler missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
For three, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Levine. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Shoots. That one wide left. The Bulls are gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Hits it from three-point range.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Levine against Robinson. To the middle. It's deflected. The kick outside to Butler to stop the drought. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robinson.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now Lowry, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.